You see the headlines. You know how this goes. Let's get into it. President Donald Trump on Tuesday threatened to impose up to 200% tariffs on pharmaceuticals imported into the U.S. very soon. How is this supposed to save you money? How is this supposed to make America healthy again? Because didn't he say he agreed when RFK Jr. came up with that bullshit ass tagline? Huh. They're going to be tariffs as high at a very high rate, like 200%, Trump said during a cabinet meeting. But he suggested that those levies would not go into effect immediately, saying he will give people about a year, year and a half. We'll give them a certain period of time to get their act together, Trump said, apparently referring to drug makers bringing back manufacturing into the U.S. Details on pharmaceutical tariffs will come at the end of the month, Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick told CNBC after the cabinet meeting. With pharmaceuticals and semiconductors, those studies are being completed at the end of the month. And so the president will then set his policies then, and I'm going to let him wait to decide how he's going to do it, Lutnick said. You're going to let him? They all always sound like a collection of babysitters. Like, is this the babysitters club for Trump? And we know that Trump isn't going to pay attention to any studies. He's not going to pay attention to anything that's logical or research based. He's been red pilled. He's going to listen to whatever the incels say on the internet. He's going to listen to whoever strokes his ego the most. So somebody go check to see what Lord Loomer has to say about fucking pharmaceuticals so we can know how this is going to go. The president has repeatedly threatened and then changed course on tariff proposals, so there's no guarantee he will set pharmaceutical tariffs at a 200% rate. Pharmaceutical stocks are largely unchanged following Trump's comments. In a note on Tuesday, Leerink Partners analyst David Risinger said he believes the announcement is positive for the industry because tariffs will not be implemented immediately and it is unclear if the administration will follow through in the future. Trump and MAGA don't realize that everybody is collectively having a chuckle at their expense. But taco strikes again. It is Trump's most significant comment on pharmaceutical specific tariffs since April when his administration initiated a so called Section 232 investigation on those products. The legal authority allows the Secretary of Commerce to investigate the impact of imports on national security. Those planned tariffs would deal a long awaited blow to pharmaceutical companies, many of which have pushed back and warned that the levies could drive up costs, deter investments in the U.S., and disrupt the drug supply chain, putting patients at risk. The industry is already navigating the fallout from Trump's drug pricing policies, which drug makers argue threaten both their bottom lines and their capacity to invest in research and development. No shit, Sherlock. I guess, since we're, resurrecting things, Megabus, where you at? When you gonna bring back those 1980s, 1990s caravans of love to Canada so that people can get their meds? Like, might as well reboot every damn thing at this point. We're rebooting racism. We're rebooting Nazi Germany. We're rebooting slave codes and black codes with no reconstruction. And we're about to reboot the fucking Great Depression. So, yeah, might as well reboot that shit. And Trump seems to love everything 1980s. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Where is Julia Sugarbaker when you need her?